good day for you. Yeah, everyone dies. You do a bit of syringe on all the prevent stuff. You use it and nothing makes just something explode.
Hmm.
We are
So.
we're gonna raid Ben now because he's streaming. And I'm gonna put my gym jams on and make a cup of tea. But thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the follows and the bits and the banning. I might try and do a lot next week as well. So yeah, being done. 2.5 hours, not bad. Nah, no worries though. No worries at all. I'll try it again next week. Same time and everything. But we're gonna go raid. We can spell his second name. I think that's it. So we're gonna go raid Ben now. Do the work. Very cool. I think he's playing Bird of Planet then. I'm not sure. I'll see you next week, guys.
Oh shit, I was raided. Hey boys. Just doing probably only 2 hours of it, but here we go. And thank you for the raid, Karen. It was an amazing stream. Surprise raid. Yeah, indeed. Right, let's get going. Gonna put this on the right side. And now we can continue. So, I have here my trusty companion. Ellie calls him Shamish or something. Hamilton. Close enough. I also, yeah. Hold on. Gonna see if we can motivate a cat with a cat treat. Pärchen, Luna. Come on. Let's see. If we can motivate someone. Looks like we can. Is she gonna take it? You're gonna steal it, aren't you? Well, so that didn't work. But what can you do? Yeah, it's close to Paris. So a lot more sand. Right, Bärchen wants one too now. Okay. I trusted Ghost Lady. You get one too. Okay. Oh god, she almost deep-throated that. That's a bit weird. Is that the East Gate Center in Inverness? It is indeed a East Gate, but I'm not sure if it's the one in Inverness. Right, we need to go out the South Gate. And no worry, if this is no game for you, then feel free to escape. Yeah. We got pretty far. So, what did I do while offline? I assigned everyone 2 classes. I rolled over certain classes. And I did all the gambits for the healers. The others, it doesn't really matter all that much. So it's gonna work in a 2-party setup. I have one, Bash, and Penelo in the first one, and then Ash, Fran, and Belthier in the second one. Of course you would have, Kevin. Of course. So, Van is no longer a dragoon, but a samurai slash ninja. And we're gonna fast forward because, honestly, who cares about normal fights? We have to go through the south here, I believe. Yeah. And you banned Nightbot. That was pretty golden. So normal monsters still don't pose any threat anyway. Okay, so that over there is an element, and those do pose a incredible danger. They will one-shot your entire party if you anger them. The only way to anger them, however, is if you cast spells near them. Which technically should not happen. Indeed. Good done. In there. Also, you moved the camera, Gato. What are you guys doing? Ah, everything's upsetting me now. God damn it, there's Luna. Everything's upsetting. Oh, it's Isaac. Hello there. Everything's upsetting me. Yeah. I got into streaming again. I gave it up for like a couple weeks, but then I was like, it's actually fairly entertaining for me to just talk my mind. So I started again, and right now we're doing a Final Fantasy XII playthrough. Where's the sauce? Because God knows I just... The fuck are you? A Vulligator. Tough. I just need some counterbalance in my life where I can just talk. Yeah, even though we told you to drink the entire time. You enjoyed that. Hydration is important. Okay. Yeah, we all go by our in-game names. Yeah, and you do need to put a time on it. Maybe like once per half an hour or something like that. What do we have over there? Frog. Wait, what the fuck is that thing? Yeah, whatever. I wonder if we can just go south here again, or if there's something to this. Water is the grossest thing on Earth, I'll have you know. Thank you. So Yuki, how far are you in the game now? Or did you surrender and you're just gonna watch me? Okay. Luna, you're just sitting right outside. They can even see your tiny little toes at the top of the camp. You could just go in there. Should I remove the bear? I'm gonna remove the bear, okay? Come on in. Come on in. Yeah. That's the good Luna. You're not getting any more sweets though. So if you're begging, tough. Right, let's see. And you also stay down and begin. Oh my god. Ah. Why is... Can you guys move? Okay, we have no map of this area. We don't have a ranged attack to deal with this thing. Oh, the cat sincerely doesn't think. Bärchen. Okay. Bärchen, stay down. Okay. Right. So, I think I have everything under control now, including the cats, mostly of them. So, we're just gonna... Well, but I'm doing this because I want to at least try to entertain people with the game as well. And not just be a cat streamer. Also, these cats are not cooperative right now. You can see her tail, but she is not willing to sit in it. She just wants to be next to it. Right, so there's multiple paths here. Yeah, that's what... Basically, that's the best thing that I hope for. People put me like on the second stream, on the second window, or like somewhere in the background and just listen. That's as close to reality as it gets, I suppose. Today was such a... I can try, but... You're a good girl? No. Oh! I'm not even allowed to touch, she just escaped. Today was such a shitty day at work, though. Like, really frustrating again. There we go. Let's see what's down here. Zertina Caverns. Worse than that. How strong are these? These are strong. That's probably not a good idea to be in here. Oh, what are you working as, Kevin? Oh, God. Isaac, you should do some mentor roulettes just to know what true pain feels like. I've done 2,000 of them for the mount, and I think I've done an additional like 200 by now. And I just hate myself for doing it. Maybe this way. I forgot most about the game. It's not very memorable, except for a few key things, but... yeah, it is what it is. A bookie that shouts at people. The shop is closed for the Grand National again. Okay, let's see where we are now. Random stuff. Oh, chocobos. Black ones. Oh, dead ones. Oh, fighting each other. Okay, we'll take that. I really do hope that soon everything's back to normal, so Ellie can come back to Germany. Will be the bestest. Also, I remember the level 99 red chocobo that can potentially spawn here now. Would be a shame if he did. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed Ellie's stream. I feel like she should stream more. Like maybe every day, twice. And she should do a lot of horror games where stuff chases you. I feel like that would be amazing. She'd love it. Okay. This is the village that I wanted to get to, I believe. Ooh, Dead Space is good, yeah. This is Garethland, no place for human children to play it. Yeah, wayfarers, they bring no harm. I saw them cross the ozone plane. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains troubled them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, war chief. Again? Sorry, we couldn't get some voice artist for this. I mean, what business have you with the Gareth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. This is your wish, war chief. Then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our land. That's a weird way to formulate that. I have not made introductions. I am war chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. Friends to all. However, lately the human world is in so much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As war chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you have to come to ask about the necessite. Must speak with the elders. Though our masks make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. I don't know why this game is not fully voice acted, honestly. Probably because they have no voice actor for these minor roles and then just decided to also not have the main characters talk back because it would be weird to have it one-sided. Let's see what we have here. Maybe some chests? You guys should do like a Resident Evil 5 or 6 playthrough together. Be amazing. Maybe Ellie and me should finish off 5-1. Oh, a star. Oh, more weapons, huh? Oh boy. Okay, fine. Let's just see how much money we have till it runs out. Why? I meant to equip. Nah. Well, actually, is there spells I want? Bleed. Okay. Stoner. Fire. Fire sounds good. Actually, we take all. Do we have exactly enough money? Oh yeah. Ellie has takeaway and movie night on Friday. That's right. Okay, let's sell all of this crap. Bazaar? Bazaar. Golden garb. Golden helm, armor, and a shield. Okay. There. Okay. That's good enough. Well, we still have to equip that one thing. Oh, those are better. You take them. Yeah. Wait, no, she's a mage. That would make no sense. Okay, let's see. Land of the Stones. Perhaps if you ask the elders, they might have wisdom for you. What do you want me to do? Geomancer. Many human children come to our village of late. You, too, have come to learn of this necessite. We Gareth protect the old ways, the old knowledge. Perhaps one of us knows of this stone. My knowledge, however, is little. I know that Nephesite makes the power of magic as nothing, but this is all. But you already knew this, did you not? Oh, that's fair. Oh. Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us. A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nephesite. We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed on from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some of it has been lost to history's sand. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it's best to speak with War Chief. May I ask you a favor? Give this to the War Chief from me. A judge's stick. There's no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek. Okay. Can I enter? Here's your judge's stick. The High Chief has given this to me. No, that's the name of him. Like, Supinlu. So, we just abridged that a little bit. I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No? Do not tell me it is written clear upon your face, so even the High Chief could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. Yeah, sure. Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you. Yet arranging an audience may be difficult. Fuck voice actors. I must learn about this Nephesite. I cannot turn back now. Please, tell your Great Chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of the Dynast King Wraithwall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nephesite that the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead. Cross the bridge. Okay. Hopefully he's also voice acted. Are they just vibing? They're just vibing. Okay. Fair. I would too. The Great War Chief. Not a Great Chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Yeah. I guess so. Come on, say something so I can get a drink.
This nethicite.
Nightbot has
You
no
have
mod rights
used
here.
it.
Nightbot only repeats
It was
some
not I who used
lines.
it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
So he doesn't know anything.
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power.
It used
It
all
will
its
be your
powers.
posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Oh, Larsa.
Larsa?
What the fuck is he doing here? We got our emotes. Hell yeah.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia. And Arcadia would have no choice but to answer.
Well, then Damaska would be free.
Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Also, real quick, gonna kick the cam because the cats have decided not to bless us today.
Hustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the king's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
It's not about
To
winning.
protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it.
Aww.
I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Yeah, Ellie was doing great. We were cheering her on the entire time.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
And we told her to drink the entire time.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the XII, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Fran doesn't need to talk. Fran is just there. Fran is just happy to be along the ride. So, you will leave. Take this as a token of our parting. Crossbow and onion bolts. Okay. If you would like. No, if you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Mughal. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead, should it lead back to our land. You are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. Onion. Nyang, nyang, nyang. Nah. We're gonna fight our way through. Oh, Larsa is guest now. Okay. What do you mean, wait a minute? Bärchen has deemed it not necessarily to be on stream today and left us after she deep-throated one of her treats. And yes, that happened. Larsa, is that sword not a bit big for you? What the fuck am I paying you for? Oh. Okay, so northeast. Crocodile. Stole a warhammer, okay. This is why we're always stealing. Always good stuff. Yeah. Like, was that you, Kev, who streamed the weird game with the stickmans falling into holes? I was so confused the entire time. That was really a strange one. Yeah. Don't worry, Asuka. You would not understand it. I tried to make sense of it, but I had no idea. It was so bizarre. Like, I still have no idea what it's about. Okay, this way maybe?
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Bon.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am
I
as
got
brothers.
A good feeling.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Oh, horror games. Oh. More judges wearing Final Fantasy XIV armor. Clearly stolen.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zekt 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zekt. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
It depends
Known
on
as
the
a
game
result,
I'm playing.
I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can
When I
already
played
see the
Little
stunned
Nightmares,
faces of
I
those
could have
mighty
used it.
senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
But this is just a
Yes, the senators
chill,
would be most
story-driven
pleased with
game.
a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
This game has a lot of plot lines, and there's no clear evil part in it. It takes like half the game to explain what the real problem is or the real troublemakers. And I think I enjoy that because it just paints all of them, even the Empire, as just humans. They have motivation. They're not just, oh, I am evil for the sake of being evil. They all have a motivation. But the motivation of some of them is a little bit more sinister than others. We go upstairs and spend 2 hours talking. Oh. Most of the Final Fantasy weapons are just normal weapons, don't worry. Where are we? Oh, I remember this. This is where we're going to meet a very special city. If I can find it. Oh, is that a mini mobile? It was one, I think. Yeah, it is. Baldasaur? That's close enough, I think, yeah. I feel like that could be accurate. But most of the Final Fantasy names are like from Norse mythology. There's like There's a lot of Odin and stuff like there. Mjolnir, Gungnir, Fenrir. It's all Norse mythology. Oh, more bulls. Marlborough, okay. Old guy, Game of Thrones. That's strange, Karen. Okay, what's that? Okay. Okay. For controller, it's left stick press. There's a button. Oh. Damn, Yuki. Didn't even know that. Do you... Maybe from the other side? See, even I can learn from this game still. And from Yuki. But I'm more confused about how I'm going to... Oh. Oh, okay.
What is it?
Oh, damn. I skipped
The
that.
jungle denies us our passage. What have we done?
Evil.
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
Angry bird? What?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
What do I look like, Ellie? Kevin looks like so many things.
What are you doing?
Painting.
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
Really? It's that
I bet
dancer
they'll be glad
one?
to see you
I didn't even know
after
that.
so long.
It makes sense, I suppose.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. So, welcome.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring
Bunny
her
village.
to me. She will know why you call her.
And there's many male Vieras here. Just kidding, there's none. The heck is Felonius? Oh. Oh, your wee store. Oh, they were the ones from the Leviathan. Storm. Oh. Ooh. Expensive. Oh god. I want that. Yeah, some good shit. I would like the Storm Spear, thank you. Do you have new spells? You do. Okay, can we sell you some? Ah, Despicable Me. I don't know. That doesn't sound like much fun. Oh, new bazaar. Phoenix Down, Princess Kiss, okay. Red Cap and Brigadine. And I want these spells. Perfect. Just enough money. Okay. We do a safety save and then we go into Bunny Village. That's the one with the minions, isn't it? Ugh. Well, at least you know, because I wouldn't. I didn't even know they play football again. Thought everything was still cancelled. Hello. No. Football to me is 20 overpaid people chasing after a ball. You know, this is kind of similar to how the thing is built in Final Fantasy XIV. Like circular things, these towers. And then just from one to another. I mean, I suppose that's what you do when you are in a tree. I know you? Nah. Prince of Persia games? I've never played a Prince of Persia games. I think that's... I heard good things about them and I heard very strange... Also, this is weird. Every time I go up, these bumps, the game kind of glitches a bit. I heard very good and very negative things about Prince of Persia. Some were apparently really bad and some were really good. Well, tell them you're here.
Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
They're very friendly.
Ah.
Then why did you make us go on in our own?
She says Mjorn is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer.
Oh,
Mjorn too
I'll
has
tell that
left
to the
her
next
embrace.
VR I see on duty.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
I mean, if the Viera really are into the wood.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Apparently there is male ones and they're kept as like breeding slaves. Like, but there's not a single artwork, official one, of a male one even.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron.
A mine.
Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
So, west. So we go out of it again. The fuck's this? Oh, haste. Ooh, that's actually fairly good to have. I'm gonna use it for boss fights only for now. I wanna see what's at the end of this. Maybe a chest? No? Okay. Ooh. Then let's get out of here and go west again, out of the forest. I'm so glad for this fast forward button.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's
Yeah.
what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran,
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Oh, is he gonna ask her how old she is? Don't do it.
How old were you
Don't.
again?
Oh my god.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
It's like me when I try to remember how old Ellie is. So we're gonna put this. Performance quick. There we go. Emulators. Those are forbidden. I'm older than you by like a tiny V margin. Okay, I think it's time for Team B to come in. Go. Still counts? I guess it does. Friend? Wait, hold on. Why are these red? What? What is happening here? These shouldn't be this difficult. What? Okay, let me think. Yeah, we're just leaving. You know what? We're just leaving. I didn't think there would be enemies that are strong here. Those are fine, right? These are fine. That was weird. Why was there a hellhound with a red name? Let's go the longer way. Red hounds matter? Absolutely. am I doing that? Okay, then let's go out here, I guess. To a mine, huh? Ah, hold on, I think I need a chocobo. A potion. Sure, have one. Thanks to you, my friend's life is saved. We're in your debt, sir. We fled here from Han Mines. We were attacked, you see. It was all we could do to make it this far. Well, we'll rest here until my friend's wounds have had a chance to heal. If you'd like, we could lend you our chocobo. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought I'd need. Please give chocobo. Thank you. Path is nearby in the present chocobo footprints. Can't go wrong. Only chocobos can go that way. Okay, fair. Okay. Here, that's the way. Well. Yeah, they're never gonna see this chocobo again. A is sprint. Go. Speed! Oh damn, he's glowing. Yeah, I think we don't need you anymore, honestly. Okay. I did see some chests though. Flame tongue, that's a sword. There was another one here, wasn't there? Close enough. Let's go. Oh, there's some friendly corpses outside.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
Well, something killed them. Well, we could have asked the dudes up there what actually chased them. Suppose we forgot that. And mines. Okay. Let's see. Wait, there's something here. Huh. Sure, let's try. Opening or closing it? Oh, perfect. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, got it. Sure, let's see. Something somewhere here. Oh, a note. Blah blah blah. Currently closed. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah. No accidents. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Nothing important, honestly. Okay, who are you? I managed to escape. I don't know how, but I did. You must be careful if... You! Stay back! I've done nothing! Please! You okay? He's unconscious. Strange? Let's go this way. Okay, we can go up here. Okay, this seems to be a dead end. Maybe there's some loot at the end of it. Or maybe there's just an explosive trap. What are you? Nightmare. That's fine. Peasy. Disciple mode. That's kinda lame. Dark mode. Also kinda lame. They never avoid these. Ugh, it's like nothing. Yeah. Balance mode is also kinda lame. Gravity mode. Nothing fancy. God. I was just thinking about my English. And it's kinda strange for me because right now it just feels like just native almost. But I almost failed my school because I was so bad at English. And then I started playing Final Fantasy XI, which is an MMO in which everyone spoke English basically. So I had no choice but to learn it. And I was really horrible at the start of it. It was like, and I remember this, I was a tank and someone invited me and I was a healer. And they asked me to help them. And I remember it. What I wanted to ask was, where are you? What I did ask was, how are you? So over and over I saw his HP drop and I didn't know where he was. And I was like, how are you? How are you? How are you? And he dropped party and I was so confused. Like, did I do something wrong? And yeah, I did. Oh, T-Rex. But yeah, my English rapidly did increase at that point. And it got pretty good. I eventually started my traineeship. But I can't go to London, Ben's gonna have to translate the locals what Karen is saying. We're talking English here, not Scottish. Scottish is way strange. And I can't go that way. Can I go around? I can, okay. And then eventually started my traineeship like 1 or 2 years after that. So I had quite a bit of experience with English at that point. It's also closed, tough. That's true. Last word you taught me, I don't quite remember. So I'm in this business school and Germans usually don't speak English well enough, and they were like, okay, we're gonna check from which school you're coming. And I came from a fairly low one. And they were like, oh, you must be stupid. We put you in the starter class. And at first I was like, no, why, what? And then I was like, yeah, whatever. So they put me into this English starter class. What is healing him? Something's healing him. Oh, Fran has a weapon that heals him. Just cast Shades of Black. There you go. So they put me into the starter class. and the teacher is making everyone like introduce themselves. And it was really funny to listen to because, oh my god, that's Flare. Cool. And they were all like, my name is, I can do, I am from this street. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be rough. So I did my introduction and the teacher just looked at me and was like, why are you in this class? I'm like, oh, they told me I'm stupid, I have to be here. And then he was like, do you want to change? And I was like, do I get a different grade at the end? And he was like, nah, it's just gonna be English. If you're here, you do our test. If you're there, you dare do their test. I was like, no, I'm fine, I'm staying here. So for the rest of that year, I basically did nothing. I got the best grade at the end, and I was like, this is good. At one time, my teacher put up a worksheet that had the word nope on it, N-O-P-E, and I know this is a real word. And he was like, so there's a mistake on this worksheet. It has the word nope on it. Please scratch it and write no over it. And I was like, why? Nope's a word. And he was like, no, nope's not a word. Excuse me? I should know this. And I was like, nope is a word. Like, he's like, no. Like, you're like, you want to bet? We didn't bet, but he agreed. I told him to get the dictionary, open it, and check for the word nope. And would you believe it? Nope is a real word. We might want to throw an item here. Shock mode. To one foe. There we go. That could work. That was pretty good. Can we do another one? Yeah, I don't know, like, why? But he was so insistent on correcting me. He wasn't right. This is a lot of these boys, honestly. I don't know if this is good. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna throw the Scathe. This is gonna fuck him over. That fucked most of them. There's just so many. It's just, why would you... And it's such a weird thing, like... Why would you disagree that nope is a word? No, a countdown in Germany. Be a fucking nightmare. What do you mean a countdown? Let us game show here. Oh. Oh, Come Fly With Me is such a good show. Ellie loved it. I don't know. Like, a lot of game shows are basically cross-country and everyone makes their own version of it. Like, we also have the Jungle Show where they send like these halfly... No, they're not even... No, you can't even say famous. Like, these people that pretend they're important. And then make them eat like kangaroo dick and stuff like that. We also have like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We have Deal or No Deal. It's yeah, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, or something like that. We have the same thing. Like, we have Survivor, or we had, like, they're all the same across. They're just stealing it from each other.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draklor must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bujeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
I don't even have TV, babe.
Is it her? What is this mist? Bjorn.
Yo, Jörn, how you doing? She seems to be in a good mood.
The stench of power.
Well, why did you come here then?
What's wrong with her? Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
Okay. That's a massive gate over there. Wait, is that the right way? Yeah, it is. Nah, how could it be a boss fight? That'd be ridiculous. Look, it's a lizard. I wants to be petted. Well, let's see if we can steal from you. Tiamat. Okay. Steal failed, by the way, so we're gonna steal again. Steal failed. We're just gonna continue stealing. Ringworm scale. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go. Can you cast haste? You can. Amazing. Cast it on Fran. And now cast it on... Wait, no. Balthier. Okay. Oh, what's with the disable? Do we have something against that? We have remove disable? No, doesn't look like it. Well, tough. I mean, if they follow the same rule as Final Fantasy XIV, the ring is basically a controlling device. Yeah, you can only steal once. If you steal a second time, it should say this mob has no more items. Yeah, has nothing to steal. Oh god, she's trying to poach him. That's not gonna work. Whatever, we're fine. Why is poach so high in the to-do list? Almost there. So what poach does is it takes a monster that is its critical HP, which means the red glowing, and then it insta-kills it and gives you a rare item. Obviously doesn't work on bosses. Da-da-da. Yeah, Fran doesn't need a weapon. She just stands there. Mm-hmm. The hardest boss I ever had to eat. Like, what are we comparing here? In this game or in? I mean, I beat Yasmad, yeah. Oh, hello there, Ghosty. In general, poof. I played a lot of games. What would be the
That thing
hardest?
inside her, what was it?
There's
Is
a
it
lot
you?
of hard ones I beat, but I wouldn't know which one is the worst. Like, cards, these are from Kingdom Hearts 1. I never played Kingdom Hearts. I played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep because it was on the PlayStation Portable, which was an okay
When
game.
the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
I mean, I played all of the Final Fantasies, including the super bosses like Omega Weapon, Ultima Weapons, Ruby
They said its
Weapon,
mist
Emerald
would be drawn into me,
Weapon,
that the Viera well suited this end.
Yasmad,
I saw the light coming from the
Ozma,
stone, and then
We have
the
seen
one from
this.
13, the one from 13-2.
On Leviathan, the mist released
I
from the
didn't do
Dawn Shard drove
13-3.
Me too into such a rage.
But
She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
manufactured nethicide.
I played
Then that means
so many
the
games.
stone I gave
I don't
you.
know.
Do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
Miss Pig from Diddy Kong Racing. That I've seen
This is
speedruns
a
because
thing
I'm
more
into it,
dangerous again than I
and
had
some of
imagined.
these
I should
look
never have
ridiculous.
given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even dangers such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
Yeah, I was wondering if we do get teleported to the village. Apparently we do. Yo, we bring this one. Well,
I heard the woods whispers.
I didn't know I had that.
Take it.
Thank you, Karen.
Lente's tear is
No,
a
it's
permission.
not.
Pass through the wood and
Not
leave.
in this
To
stream,
other
at least.
places go.
I mean, in this channel.
That
I don't
cannot
care.
be all. I saw it when I left the village. Evilise is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Evilise is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood.
Did they announce
your
a
way.
remake for Twilight Princess
My sister.
I am no longer of
for
you.
the Switch? Because I'm interested in playing
I
and
have
streaming that.
discarded wood and village.
Because I never played
I
it.
won my freedom. Yet my past has been cut away forever.
I only played
No longer can my ears
A
hear
Link
the green
Between...
word.
No. A Link to the Past,
Is solitude
Ocarina of
you
Time,
want, Mien?
Majora's Mask, Minish Cap.
Sister.
No, Mien. Only one sister remains to you now.
Only
You
Skyward
must
Sword.
forget my existence.
I could stream Skyward Sword. Is that fun? What do you guys think?
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood.
Oh yeah, and I have obviously played
I threw down
Breath
its
of the
laws.
Wild.
It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these
You did
laws
Ocarina
herself.
of Time, but you didn't grasp the controls. It's okay, don't worry.
I have a request.
I'll definitely do
Listen
Breath
to
of the
the
Wild
wood's
2.
voice for me.
Definitely.
I fear she hates.
Majora's Mask is a really good game because of all the side content. Because this is my gripe that I always have with Ocarina of Time. Yeah, everyone loves it because it was the first major step in the right direction. This is comparable to Final Fantasy VII being the first step into the real next level. And how Tales of Symphonia was the step into the real next.
From under her boughs.
That's why these three games are so high on everyone's list.
Lie.
But in my opinion, Ocarina of Time was very, very empty. It was big, but very empty. And Majora's Mask was like, fuck all of this, we're gonna make it smaller, but everything is on a timer, and it feels alive.
Sister.
Oh, it's her sister. Because Majora's Mask feels alive. Like, no matter where you go, it feels like there's something happening there. Lensed here. So this is gonna help us through the gates. Oh, can we sell you some more set? Do you have anything new? No? Okay. Why can you not use the Demon's Bane? Excuse me? Lumber! I also did, what was it called? The one for the Game Boy Advance. Link's Awakening. Yeah, I also did that one. But, and this is like the reason that I gave up on Nintendo. Because I was fairly young at the time and I was like, oh my god, I need cool games. And what Nintendo did was they teased Twilight Princess-ish graphics, like the dark and edgy stuff, after Majora's Mask for the next console. And then what they did was, instead of going with that, they went with Wind Waker. And Wind Waker was this cartoony game, and I was too cool for that game at that time. I now acknowledge it as a good game, but back then it was like, it's not cool enough. So I instead went for PlayStation. And that is legit the only reason I am no longer basically Nintendo. Like, I now go back with a Switch, but that's how I moved to PlayStation. Had they released Twilight Princess first and then what's it called? Not Skyward Sword. Wind Waker. I would have been still with Nintendo fully. Oh, that's how it works. I mean, now I can acknowledge that Wind Waker is a good game, and I probably would have had much fun playing it, but I was too cool back then. Like I was like 15. Oh, they're always gonna release remakes. Like, the amount of remakes we're getting is just getting out of hand. I have played the first gen, and I've played Gold and Silver. And Ruby I played while I was at work, at my workplace, when nothing happened, on an emulator on my phone. And then I played Sword now. But that was it. It's just, I don't know. But the remakes, they just, a lot of games keep doing them, and it's just like, it's so easy to print money, but it just feels like it's getting lazier and lazier. Oh shit, is this another boss fight? Of course, the nostalgia. This is also the reason why Resident Evil is now remaking their games, why Final Fantasy is remaking their games. It's just, it sells, and they know that it will sell. I am very worried about Diablo 2. So this is an Elder Worm. And trees. Okay, yeah, let's start with a steel. Succulent fruit stolen. Okay, sure, let's go with that. Let's start with some haste. And more haste for friend, please. Yeah, he stole his hanging fruit. So what haste does is it gives you a better chance to double attack. And it also just increases how fast the bar goes. Okay, can you snap out of the goddamn confusion and stop? Do we have something against confusion? Come on. Nothing? Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're getting more tanky. Oh, more confused, okay. Don't have more of that, I think. Oh, here we go. Spore fall. Oh. That's probably not good. Oh, that's a lot of bad things. Remedy here. And Larsa, remedy here. Oh, it's still not enough. Okay. Ash is dead. No, Ash is not dead. We need to get rid of these goddamn... this is gonna take forever. Oh, another spore fell. Cool. Let's see who gets the plague this time. Ooh, two of them. Okay. One remedy here. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, I think we got this. There we go. Sorry, big boy. Oof. Okay. Let's see if there's any items in this room. Doesn't look like it though. Oh. Come on. Ooh, 10k. You like that? Are we doing level-wise? They're still a wee bit behind. But let's real quick hit the teleport stone to recover all the resources we lost. Okay. Let's see where this gets us. I'm stealing demon eyeballs. Those poor demons. How big is this forest? Okay. Let's do a switch. Get the next team in, get some EXP going. It doesn't seem like the right way. I think we have to go this way. Okay, let's see where this leads us. Paramina Rift. Another story, I just told one. That's kind of cheating. Let me think. Let's do a Final Fantasy XIV one. About my many adventures as a mentor. I'll paint a picture. We're currently in level 50 duty, Ultima. Everyone knows the fight. With the orbs and stuff. And the tank swap. And I zone in as a paladin. So I'm a tank. And the other tank was, I think, a warrior. And it was a sprout. And to no surprise, when I asked if everyone knew what to do, he pulled. So, I'm like, okay, well, we'll just let this play out the way it is. So, after 4 stacks, which means that now I have to provoke. I provoke and take him off of him. So, technically he's fine now. So, of course he provokes back because he's a big boy and needs no tank swap. Immediately gets one shot. And comments with a lot of question marks in the chat. And I'm like, well, tank swap? And he's like, there's no tank swap here. I'm like, I am fairly certain there's a tank swap here. And he starts belittling me on how this is not his first job and there's no tank swap here. And that the healer needs to heal him better. And I'm like, okay. This doesn't involve me, just let it play out. So the same thing happens again. He pulls without anything. No cooldowns or anything. And immediately gets one shot again after 5 stacks. At which point he gets very angry at the healer. And I'm like, dude, can we just try the tank swap even though there is none? And he's like, okay, fine, sure. So we do the tank swap. And would you believe it? He doesn't die, and neither do I. We still failed the heal check on the balls and wiped, and then everyone left. But it's just amazing to me how people either pretend they know what they're doing, or are really, really so strange that they believe that they're better than others. No, he was a sprout. He said he had a different level 80 class. No, not level 80. I think it was level 70 area. But he was at max level and he is such a good player. But he did not listen. It was very strange. Do I even want to equip any of this? This doesn't seem to be the stuff that I want to equip. Like, I want magic on... Yeah, you can equip that. That's magic. I have so many mentor stories that are just like... Why? I also remember, and I'll give a bonus one because it's the Final Fantasy one, where I had Titan Extreme in my mentor roulette, the level 50 one. And I was a healer. And there's also like a... Ooh, there was a trap. There's also a tank swap there. And the tanks, I don't know, they were very much not focusing or something. So I asked them to swap at like 2 stacks. And they constantly fucked that up, and I was like, why are both of you in tank stance? That just makes it more difficult because because Titan is gonna jump over from one to another constantly. So what do you think they did in order to solve the hate problem? Like, do you think one turned it off? No. That would be too easy. So instead, the warrior, the off tank, who didn't want to get the hate, purposely botched his combo to deal less damage to get less hate. He spammed Butcher's block, only Butcher's block, not in combo. We don't even have that skill anymore. And just so he didn't get hate, he uncomboed all of his skills to do less damage. It's just... Why don't you turn tank stance off instead? Wouldn't that be much easier? There you go. You got 2 stories for 1. Let's see, where are we? I think I have to go up though. Oh, let's see here. No, they were both sprouts. All of the people were sprouts, so I can forgive them. It's just the idea that you purposely sabotage your own damage. Oh, that's a red name. We can't go that way. It's just so strange to me. When all he really had to do was turn down his tank stance. And I usually go by the rule of, if you're a sprout, it's fine. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But if you set foot into savage or extreme content, it doesn't matter to me if you're a sprout. Because everyone should know that savage and extreme, you cannot be carried. Not in most parties. If you do it unsync, whatever. No one cares. Have you seen the meme of the transpose black mage though? There was a weaving issue where he had 10 transposes and no one knows why. There is no... You don't transpose 10 times. It's such a... What? Oh, there's an element here. That's bad. We can't kill the element. Oh, it is only a blue name. Do we have fire skills? We do have. Hold on. Oh yeah, Penello is a black mage. Okay, we can. Oh, this might work. Okay, let's kill a small one first. Okay. This might be very, very bad, but we're gonna attempt it. Ah, crap. It silenced her. Okay, try it again. Also, the amount of ice mages is just unreal. Oh god, that does like no damage. Elements are so strong. We're eating. Rejuvenation trap? That's a thing? Hmm. But yeah, the shit that you see as a mentor in Mentor Roulette when you've done 2000 runs, I could write a book. And to this day, I have beaten every primal up to Nidhogg in Extreme, but I have only beaten Ramuh like once. Absolutely only once. Even Moogle and Titan I have like 10-ish kills, but Ramuh only one time ever. It is absolutely impossible to do that one, and Well, I don't. It's not impossible because I did it once, but that fight is so tight. We killed a Yeti. The fuck are you? Emperor Avis. Do I get over there? Ooh, explosion trap. How do I get over there? I wanna kill it? Here? No. What the fuck is that? Oh, hold on. Penello, green magic, decoy, bash. Ooh, unfriendly, unfriendly. Okay. Could not steal. Could not steal. Could not steal. God damn it. Try harder. Could not steal. This better be something good. Didn't get it. Nope. What is this? No. I wonder what he has now. Yep, still not it. Pfft. Can I even do it? Like his wee skirt. Oh yeah. Bit Scottish. I don't think I can manage this. Fuck. What could he possibly have? I mean, he has something, otherwise it would give me a different message. It's gonna be a potion that I steal eventually, and I'm gonna be very upset about it. Like, what's going on? Like, we're gonna run out of MP before I actually manage to do this. This is the weirdest thing ever. His HP also is going back up. I'm definitely not beating him. Could stealing be relevant to level? It might. Okay, this was something that I actually wanted to happen. Because now I can do this. Now both of them will just continue to try. Oh! Nugget of Damascus Steel. Okay, we're escaping now. I don't know if that's good or anything, but we have it. Okay, you don't belong, you belong. And I want you to be rest first. So, get up. There we go, thank you. So what is it for? God damn it, the element saws. We're escaping. Wait, no, that's also wrong. That is the right party. Used for Tournesol, a weapon. Okay. Do I need anything else or just that? Oh god, oh god. Penelo, hit. Van. No, I guess you don't. Lhasa, hit. Van. Okay, can we maybe chill a bit? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there's another element. And more traps. Everything's terrible. We're leaving. Oh my god, everything's terrible. Okay, let's make for the city quickly. Oh, hello, Luna. How are you doing? Onion. Dead. If it's the one I think it is, then yeah, it's gonna be nigh impossible to get. It's one of the ultimate ones. Like, some of these weapons are fucking bizarre to get.
Walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace.
It
to
is
stop
one.
short war
Yeah.
and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
We're not going for those.
Will he now?
It's
You
impossible.
sound sure of yourself. You can never know
It takes
now.
hundreds of
Even your
hours to
father.
farm them.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
Like, it wouldn't surprise me if I needed like 20 of these items from a monster that has a 1% steal rate and spawns once in a blue moon
This crisis would
for
not
the
end were
first
I
stage.
gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity?
Yeah, pretty much, but not in an online game,
Does
in
that
just
word
this.
free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean?
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Oh, still not in the city? Okay. Bad. Mount Burr, Army's house. Or however that's pronounced. Oh, 2 shops. Oh, let's have a look. I'd like more spells, please. Oh, you only have weapons. Okay. I need to sell shit. God damn it. Bye, Yuki. Have a good night. And thanks for staying out with us. Bye-bye. Oh, making some good cash here. There's the Damascus steel. And Bazaar. Smelling salt and sea. New Kaisa and high potions. Cool. Okay, we're gonna have to do licenses real quick because they're not being able to equip their weapons anymore. He's fine. But you need more sword licenses. The honk. Oh, god damn it, I'm not ready for it. How dare you? Yeah. God damn it, I keep forgetting I have the honk button. Be right back. How dare you? I'm almost there. I press it twice for you and you get even... Yeah, hold on. And I'll do the other honk one too, because I was late.
Get fucked.
So there you go. There's the honk buttons. The should be fine, right? Yeah, let's say it's fine. Nice, Brent. Now I can equip it. Cool. A new sword for you. Yes, please. A new sledgehammer. God, press it again? Drink water? Oh my god, all the things. Hold on, I need water. Yay. It is so gross how people can drink this. I'll never understand. No, it's just channel points. They serve no purpose. Yeah, look at Ellie flexing. It's a good one. I'll need that for later. Soul Eater, consume HP to deal damage. Oh, Berserk, that's really good. And Curaga, that's also really good. We're getting there now with the good shit. Yeah, for 20k points, you can spend them to get Ellie a free takeaway per month once. What is this town? Yep, because I refunded your points. You cannot double feed. It will go up on many honks. Well, 20k points is a lot. But Ellie is also here for every single stream, so what can I say? Ellie, by definition, is also a professional mod because she's being paid for it. Oh, I want Morox. Morox is better than KFC. Ellie, you're fucked. They have Numo, whatever the fuck they're called. Don't like them. They're crappy. They're like sock puppets, but no one really likes them. Does she still have that store? That was so good. Like when I went there, I had a burger. And there was like, should I get a double one? Should I get a triple one? And I was like, it's probably like these McDonald's burgers, like they're really flat, and just get a triple one. So I think I got a double one, and the meat patties were like real big butcher ones, not the fast food ones, so I could not finish it. It was really big. Like, it was really good. We went there like a couple times. He dead? Is it you, Origania? Or whatever your name is?
Is he sleeping?
No,
How dare
my
you.
child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream.
Not the same.
For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Anastasis, your grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard?
Yeah, but the Dawn Shard has no power.
Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltias, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
This is something you might reconsider.
Who the fuck is that?
My little Emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
Oh, Rosarian.
I am but one of very, very many.
Oh
Try as I
no.
might,
He's gonna
I could
woo
not stop
Ash.
this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance.
Oh, he has a lady servant? Just put it in there.
At your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor.
Ah, God.
I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
Oh, but I have glasses
in
too.
Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Al Cid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Evilis in our time.
Grand Kiltias, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
You always have to find my stuff.
I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more.
Uh-oh, Daddy is dead.
Father.
His life was taken, so did Vayne do it?
What possible cause could we have to lay
Oh,
hand
the
on
Senate.
our
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in this mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far.
Ooh, this is a bad idea.
Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vayne did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen. Such strength. Inhuman.
Uh-oh. There's something going on there.
Take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, Hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabrantha. Protect the young lord. Protect Lartha.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
Bam. Really shaking up his own elite there.
And so House Solidor lives on.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain, but we are dealing with vain Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports...
Thank you, lady
the
servant.
Western Armada prepares for war, under Vayne's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen.
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then...
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power. Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say.
As a failsafe.
Awaken Shelia Benagan and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
Thank you, lady servant. Are we acknowledging that person, or is that really just lady servant without name?
Fades into day.
Fair enough. Larsa leaves. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't even talk. Larsa is considered a sanctum with Grand Kilitas, I believe. Yeah, they're just talking. Okay. Okay, fair. Fair. And we're still certain that I cannot have a lady servant like that, who just basically hands me my stuff when I need it, because that'd be useful. You could be my lady servant. Bye bye, Isaac. Thanks for hanging out with us. Always fun to have people here. Yeah, I think this is about right anyway. It's 11:30 for me. So this is good here. So we're gonna raid someone. If anyone knows someone, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick someone at random. Someone online that I even follow. We can, you know what? We're gonna raid Evolving Shadows. He hanged out with us earlier. Whoops. So we're gonna jump over to him. Everyone, thank you for hanging out. Really, it means a lot to me. Have a good night and bye. 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 You have 2 seconds. 1 second.